You're watching SuckProfessor. Hey everybody, it's me, Hank. I'm joined by wolves. Arr! Hey guys, look at us. It's me and Jess Black surviving in this wacky zoo here, where animals pop out of nowhere and immediately go into hunting mode or hunted mode. Either way, it's a terrifying place to live, and we're having a fun time. So I'm gonna shoot these wolves in the head and hope I kill both of them in one shot. I'll probably do it. Let's just blast them open here. Bam! Oh yeah. Uh-oh. I turned them into gremlins. Fight each other. Fight each other. Good. Mountain cat's chasing something. Are they evenly matched? This is exciting. Yeah, this is a strange area here. I was trying to go do some missions and stuff, but now I'm just getting distracted running around here. Telling stories. I was talking about windows. I'm trying to get to a whole point. But welcome. Thanks for, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Now, a flashlight would come in handy, wouldn't it? No, we don't need a stick. What am I taking here? Sticks. Okay. Alright, so, is that a fella down there? Looks like we got a fella. As one would do when watching a bear walk away from a recent kill. Go up and search the guy's body. Alright, she really wants me to do a mission. Let's get Jess to follow.
Right behind you.
Thanks, Jesse Poo. Where are we going anyway? Wrong way. Alright, so here's the deal. Windows, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Mostly hate. Mostly tolerance, I should say. I have a tolerate / tiny like / mostly hate. Or mostly frustration. Alright, Windows has been, it's never, anybody who dislikes Windows has good reason to, and also good reason to, I thought that was a man squatting. Nope, not interested. Hold me, Jess. She put one right in his head. But I was actually surprised when Windows 10, when I finally switched to Windows 10, I was very hesitant. I'd gotten used to Windows 7 or was it 8? I don't know, whatever, whichever was before Windows 10. And you get used to it and you don't want change, and it's kind of whatever. So enough computer upgrades come around, whatever. I get to Windows 10 finally, and it wasn't as bad as I thought. I did a lot of removing of the bloatware and the bull crap that they include with it, like Microsoft Store and people. And I even tolerate them calling this shit apps. They're called programs where I'm come from, but okay, I'll call them an app. Apps are on phones, programs are on computers, but we want to mix it all together because they're all kind of mixing together as it is. I guess that's, not gonna resist that. But, occasional issues, and the main complaint I would have about Windows 10. Wow. Sniper guy. There you go. Good job, Chess. The main issue I have with Windows 10 is its forced update system. It forces it. Like, it'll give you a bunch of notifications, sort of, but then eventually it'll just do it whenever it wants. You have no control over that. First of all, you shouldn't have to do it if you don't want it. What's going on here? Who's mad at who? Oh. Why'd that guy do that weird turn thing? Oh no, wolves! Wow. The pain train is coming, as he says he's running away. I want to see what this guy's sniper rifle looks like. Didn't I upgrade my sniper? Did it not take? Maybe that is it.
Get ready for pain, you peggy fuck!
Yeah. Get ready for pain, you Peggy 18 fucks. Show me this rifle here.
I see you there.
It's not giving me the option to pick it up. Somebody's fighting. Yeah, I can get the Uzi. Alright, maybe you just don't get to take their snipers. I guess that's just how it is, huh? Come on, Jess, let's get out of here. Let's let these fellas have a good time over here, hanging out with each other.
Gun it.
Well, let's go watch them fight. It's always fun. Hi. This is crazy. Hey, he's still alive? Not if I have anything to say about that. What the fuck? I don't. It's just all going on around. Oh boy. He turned into a lady elk? That's a bison. Oh, Wolverine's mad at the elk. The bison's pissed, guys. Oh. Don't mad at me. What the fuck is going on here? No, my friend got killed. Somebody's... Alright, I'm coming. Bison rescue. I'll touch your back and you'll feel better.
Suppose I should say thanks.
Yeah, I suppose so. How about thanks with a little George Washington's? Alright, you know. It's just crafting a bunch of shit. Good time for crafting. Real comfortable environment. I can pick up stuff. Okay, so everything is calm. Did he hit the bite? Here, let me see if I can get him to turn into the bison.
Probably wasting your time.
Yeah, no, tell that to my viewers. I mean, you guys. Sometimes I worry that because I'm so horrible at playing these games, it's a waste of your time. All right, come on, Jess, let's get going. I gotta talk about Windows. All right, fuck you then. You'll just have to catch up. So anyway, Windows is always a bad time to talk, isn't it?
After you.
Maybe she'll be on her own bike. Oh, here's the rail yard thing. Alright, so this is worth doing, I guess, right? Here she comes. Ah, that's fun. Nope, get away. Oh, alright, boy, lady, you warped out of your bliss cloud at the wrong time. Oh no, they've already called for reinforcements? Oh, we're fucked. I'm stuck between some trees. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have to... Not a good place to park, Jess. Take it from me. Oh, they're running in.
Here, Peggy, Peggy.
Here, Peggy, Peggy. Don't do the fire.
Changing spots. Changing spots.
Good job. Exit, and no. I want to go with some kind of grenade. Still haven't gotten a... Trying to get... There it is. I don't know why I'm... No, that's not gonna work. Well, not bad. Didn't... Okay. Rough crowd, rough crowd.
Coming.
We're a little outmatched.
Gotta move.
Got one soon left.
Can't fucking touch me. Sleep tight, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Tombstones. They're already dead. Bam.
Oh, I thought it was to... I thought it was drop.
Blow me. I'm moving.
Wait, I don't want to see that. It's cheating. Unless there's some...
I hear you, bro. He's gonna kill me.
Good guys or bad guys? You know, I should have gotten in their way and get them off their bike. That way they could take some of these, getting in the mix with these guys here. Alright. Do I want to change out my hoe? Try to get good at picking. Jerk. Ow.
I fucking own you!
That's right. She fucking owns you. Follow me, Jess. Pick up that explosive barrel. I'll get back to the Windows story in a sec, everybody. I know it's exciting. I haven't even gotten to the part where it starts. Here, okay, let me turn off that icon thing. It goes against my morals. Video, gameplay, maybe, interface, reticle position, name type. Interface, detection meter, reticle. Even the detection meter is a bit of a cheat, but icons, enemy tag. I think, okay. I don't know, maybe she does it or something, because I have it off. This is it. I think. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just get back to the game.
Making a move.
And the, you know, like when Windows tried to force, was this Windows 8, I think, when they tried to force everything to be like tablet, it's sort of like when tablets were coming on hard, strong, I guess. Who says coming on hard? Jesus, what am I, a porno? There was, Watch
my back.
Get the hell out of here. Yeah. Pranks on you there, you weird little critter. Oh, he's just walking off. You know, remember when like iPads were blowing up and then Windows tried to answer it with, was it called the Surface, and just, it sucked, but they made all their software based on touching. Show me the software where you touch. Okay, I'm not trying to make light of that. All right, okay, move on. That was a big blunder, but I think Windows 10 was sort of an answer to that, or at least a course correction of some kind to that, in a way. Listen to me talking like I fucking know what I'm talking about. Wait, these railroad carts go up? Wow. Now I've seen everything. So I've gotten used to Windows 10, and I don't mind it. You know, I can get shit done pretty fast in Windows 10. You can delete so many things. I actually like pressing the Windows key to bring up the start menu. I do that to run programs that I frequently use, and I'm always looking for new ways to get better and more efficient and whatnot. Then they go and they update it recently, and they just break it. They break the audio. I can't record all of a sudden. So I'm troubleshooting. You know, they always install new stuff too. Those bombs. Kind of these remote explosives. Okay, so we gotta blow someone up with remote explosives, just for fun. There's a guy. Let's blow him up. Let's see. Yep, wrong one. So this is remote detonated, sticky on. Turn it off, sticky off. What a toss. Where's detonate? Yeah, take that, jerk.
Changing spots.
Ooh. Yeah, you shouldn't have woken up today, motherfucker. Haha, replenish my stuff. Okay, that was a dumb diversion there. Could do without this freaking church music. It's actually kind of nice, isn't it? Wouldn't you like to be staring at a bubbling brook? Maybe a bubbling Rebecca? Is Brook short for anything? For names? Brooklyn? I guess Brooklyn. Brooklyn's a name, right? I am Brooklyn. This is my sister, Williamsboro. Okay, well, nothing up here. Shoot the light. Oh, there you go, zip line. What the fuck? Why did I must let go? All right, how do I shut this shit down here? Ow! My lower half. Here's one way. That's one way to turn off the radio.
Change of position.
Yeah. Sir, no, you're I was hoping you'd stay where you were. Get me the gun. Yeah. Exit the car, pal. Boom. Oh, there's a deer. Hold on. Let's do some deer hunting.
They keep trying.
This is traditional deer hunting. This was what helped our ancestors stay alive. I'd say, be grateful to the animal. Ah! Bad time to drive your motorbike by, guys. Oh, one of them took it. I was curious. I think I got them both. Now I feel bad. That was just sort of a fun hijink, and it turned into two dudes or a dad who didn't deserve it. And I probably lost like points with the living community. Hi. Look at that body go. He's mad. Get him, bear. Whoa. And he turned into a bison? What the fuck is going on? I hate fences! We've got a flaming bison knocking fences down and running into a...
It's
Spreading.
spreading.
I don't know why I always look at the guns. I'm always expecting there to be like attachments or something that I could make use of. Talk to me, lady. Come on. Alright. Okay. Well, she's had enough. Apparently this isn't the kind of life she signed up for.
Not today, fuckwads.
It's dillweeds, not fuckwads. All right. So anyway, now I get the install or the update. What do they call that? You know, Windows.
Making a move. You fucking boo! I see you!
And I can't record anything, you know. And I know how to troubleshoot. I'm not, you know, I'm messing with all the inputs and outputs and commands and speakers activating. This won't work. It's aggravating. It's been kind of glitchy for a while, so I figure, you know what? Let's just redo it. Whole new Windows install. So that took a whole day. Deleted everything. I uninstalled every single Photoshop thing I could. Or not Photoshop, Adobe. Isn't this liberated yet? How do I... Oh, do I have to hit this button or something? Am I not liberating something right now? I just don't want to walk away from here and... Let me see here. What's this car thing?
We fucking.
Can I just order up car? Oh, it's just any old shop. Alright, sell. Okay. And okay, oh, back. Ammo. Silver bars. I think I have 80. This part of gaming sucks. Like I don't know. Like $50. First of all, I should become a game company. I don't know. I get it. I would do the same if I was a gaming company, but because that money is just too hard to resist. I know how that, you know, but gotta come up with. I mean, it's fine in this game. It's not like they're, but it's just. I guess it's just. It makes the experience less universal. Sort of, you know, if you have a lot of money, you get to kind of enjoy that part of it. Not that that's even a jealousy thing. It's just, I don't know. Oh, geez, you got upset about that. I'm not even sure what I'm trying to say. It just seems a little ugly. Again, I would do it. They make all kinds of money, and all they gotta do is change the color of you know, guns and stuff. Offer up some kind of economy, whatever. In-game silver bars, shit. Okay, so let's Here's the outpost. Come on, Jess, we're making progress here. Hop up.
Let's do this shit.
Let's do this shit. You and me both, girl. There's a wolf. Oh. Okay. Maybe I didn't.
Ah, shit, give me a hand!
Oh, she's hurt. She's become rocks. Fuck. How do I?
Fuck! Fuck!
You'll be fine. Let's get him.
Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest.
All right. You keep your eye. Got ourselves an old-fashioned van stuck in the woods.
Get off the fucking car!
Maybe he's dead.
Moving!
Interact. There you go. Oh, he saved me. They stole my hair. That's Robert. That's Robert Picardo of Star Trek Voyager fame. He also played the cowboy in a movie called Inner Space. If you're interested
Do
in
this shit.
Googling something for no reason.
Got him in my sights!
All right. I think we're getting out of this bliss area. I just feel like I'm. Oh, did that hurt? How did those something taste? Take that, U.S. mail. Honk, honk, honk. I got more important things to worry about. Oh, like staying out of the water. Is this a river or a bridge? Or, I mean, you know, one of those circular rivers. A pond. You're fucking dead.
We're not getting away!
I wouldn't be so confident. Alright, there's a bridge of some kind. I am so determined to keep this bike. Handbrake. Let's go! You know what? This is a good spot to mess with the video gameplay. Hey, wait, what is it? It's the FOV thing I want to mess with a little bit. So I think Ayers pulls back. I don't know. You have to do it. Well, that's not the smart way. Uh-oh. Fuck you. You too. Oh! Where's Jess? Is she not shooting? Oh! Ow, right in the nads. Hide! Come on, Jess. Put him in hell, fuckface. Nope, her path finding's not working here. Yeah, I gotta remember this is on hard mode, and I am... what makes hard mode even harder is when you suck, so... Gonna have to keep that in mind. Gonna have to factor that. All right, so real quick, yeah. So anyway, I updated Windows. I cleared my hard drive. I cleared the C drive. I saved a bunch of stuff to other drives. I did all the research because I don't know how to do it. You know what I mean? I know I can do it. Like every time
Keep your eyes on the road.
you
I'll
know
do
what I
the
mean.
rest.
I'm confident, but I have to do I have to do a bunch of tutorial studying first. You know what I mean? Just check to make sure I'm not gonna fuck it up. Where is the that way? And all right, well, I'll talk about him off this thing. It's just hard to get it up. Okay. And there's no point to the story. It's all been just a bunch of talking. It doesn't go anywhere. I've had to... dead person. Anyway, it's been a pain in the ass lately. I lost a bunch of like character animator work that I'd done that's cramped my animation game a little bit. Not that I can't get that back. I just have to get to it. And it's frustrating. This Windows shit, man. It's just make it work. That should work.
We got
And
company.
Adobe's still kind of unstable and all that stuff. So I don't know what I'm saying. All right. So anyway, there you go. There's that. It's. I had more of a thought about it earlier when I started talking about this in the last video, but now it's just kind of gone. Oops.
Move it.
Move it. Hey, don't threaten. Oh. Oh. Well. No. Not that. I don't like seeing that. That's not cool. Neither is whatever's happening over here. You killed a cow? Oh, fuck that cow. That's not the animal I expected. Ooh, look what he's doing to the cow. Going right for the sweet bits. That's right. You heard that milk does a body good. Does Barrick's good too, apparently. Good for him. You know, taking charge of his health. Just kidding. Milk is actually disgusting that human beings drink milk. What a, ugh, God, I was raised on that stuff. First it was human milk I was drinking. Gross. And I'm not even going to tell you how I had to get it. God, I hope no children have to go through that.
You'll have food, water, guns, ammunition, and most importantly, family. Are we
Family.
not all the father's children?
Here's what I think about you being a family.
Our cause is not only just.
Yeah. That arrow came just in time. That was nuts. Oh, good God. By the way, I want to be clear. I'm not against breastfeeding. I'm totally joking around. My grandma used to say that breastfeeding was sexual abuse. It's a crazy ass old, you know, back when they, no, I'm joking, but it is gross. Human female breast milk is very, very good for everybody involved, up until a certain age, and then you gotta, you know, back off a little, I guess. But yeah, no, yeah, it's good. It's good. Not enough people do it. We need more nutritious. The better the breast milk, the better humanity will be, because it's the best food for you when you're young and having a go for your first time. Plus, you're out of options. You know, you don't have any money when you're a baby, so what are you supposed to do? You know, it's tough being a little baby. So, but no, actual milk is just gnarly. I mean, I heard a pretty persuasive argument about it. I recently, so I'm not trying to advocate for anybody to change their habits. You know, maybe you could take what I'm saying with a thimble of milk and do your own research and make your own conclusions. But I've switched to ketogenic eating, so I eat more of a
I can see him right over there.
higher fat, low carb kind of diet. I eat lots of veggies and meats, and so I eat a lot of full fat dressing. I eat a lot of salads. I eat a lot of avocado. I eat a lot of steaks and chicken, but I'm not shy about the skin and not shy about pieces of fat and gristle and stuff. It's oh God, sacrifice the weak. Well, all right. Ah, take that. Oh, they're already dead. Oh, Jesus, didn't realize that. This is a tragedy. This is a play in one act called Hank makes himself seem like a fucking maniac. Get there, get that loot. Join me in my garbage dump here. Come in with me, Jess Black. We will be Oscar the Grouches. That's the last. Oh man, we got a pile of burned corpses. Man, some nasty shit's going on around here. One in the middle. Alright, let's get inside. I know there's gotta be something I gotta do here, right? To mess. We gotta take control of this place where there's a heathen sniper rifle making our lives hell. Watch yourselves. Okay, good. Have I liberated this?
They see me.
They see you.
Gotta move.
Guy's got a rocket launcher over there. These look like regular folks. I think we're in good shape. But I haven't liberated. Is this?
Changing spots.
Okay. There must be something going on here. I can. Hi,
Got him lined up.
sir. He started kicking him in the nads. He won't wake up. Oh yeah. So
They're gonna have to up their game if they want to play with us.
It's keto. It's weird. I don't know. There's a lot going on with carbohydrates and how it's affecting society, and how our bodies process them. There's the obesity epidemic, diabetes, all that stuff. It's not an accident. I mean, not to say it's all done deliberately, but we act like we don't know what's going on. Jesus, this guy's got a gun on him, huh?
Sweet shot!
Thanks!
Take a fucking poo, I see you! Too easy!
Alright, what the hell's going on here? I'm just not sure. Have I liberated this place or not? And why am I so dumb about figuring it out? Just even a liberation situation, I guess, is what I'm wondering about. No, I'm running around here again. Imagine I can get up on top. There's probably a doorway. Yeah, there's like holes up there. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's what. Is that what skunks sound like? Honestly, I don't know what they sound like.
Let me know if you find
Can't say I've ever talked to one. Okay, so we gotta get up to that tower thing.
God damn it, it's fine.
Little parkour. Not sure why I couldn't identify the stash marker. You're reading this and you're Peggy. I thought it said Preggy. I've got you in my sights. If you're interested, come up and see me in the grain over. I got some goodies you can use against call. Okay, great. So this is like a jumping puzzle, I guess. Sort of. Not really. So carbohydrates are so common, and they're cheap. That's why they're plentiful. They're easy to grow. They do offer calories in many ways. Those cows having a fight? No. Okay, so I don't know. This is how I'm supposed to get in here. It doesn't feel like I hear bees. Anybody else hear bees? How the hell am I supposed to get in there? We got bulls running around. This guy. Am I supposed to like parachute myself in there from a helicopter or something? Or maybe enter the door right where the marker is. Uh-oh. Definitely bees. Okay. I feel like I'm asking for trouble here. Maybe this is like a fire situation. Alright, I got my Molotovs ready. What could go wrong? No! I think they know what they're doing. There's a safe down here. I mean, have to get to that bee. Let's get to that safe.
I see something. Get ready.
Okay.
Watch my back.
I'm gonna press save. I don't think it works. How do I do this? I want to burn it. But, alright. I doubt this is a good idea. Not dynamite, actually. Jess, are you in, sword? Oh, it hurt Jess. Well, at least I hurt the bees. Anyway, I don't need to ramble about carbs as much as I easily could. They're the kind of... It's chronic exposure to carbs, which raises your insulin. We're not taught to manage our hormones, which especially insulin. Insulin is a very powerful, important, necessary hormone, but we're sort of misusing it by too much carb exposure chronically over your time. It can even start as early as your womb if your mom is very, has a high insulin level or something. So then you start out with a bit of a high insulin level. Not that it's everybody's situation is different, unique, so you have to, you know. How do I? Okay, so this is not the way over, I guess. It seems. Well, I don't want to go back the way I came. I feel like there might be a way out. Unless the whole point of this is just to get down here. Oh, this is the way through. Okay. Well, this is harder than the jumping puzzle I imagined, so I give him credit for making the game a bit more of a game.
Bogey spotted.
So, you know, maybe if you're struggling with some weight issues or whatever, maybe some, maybe it's hard to lose weight. Not, you know, maybe there's some relief in that knowledge. Look up just ketosis dieting, way of eating, or something like that. Get it. So you can, I jumped ahead a lot by, you know, but the insulin is kind of the thing. The high insulin level changes the way you handle fat, changes the way you handle fat storage and fat access. It makes it harder for you to access your own body fat. So, you know, it's kind of a... So when you eat keto, you are mostly eating fat. You eat a lot of saturated fat. I mean, it's a lot of different types of fat and oil, nuts. You don't have to be afraid of fat. And if you eat very low carbs, your insulin starts to... There we go. Got it there. Your insulin starts to come down. And, just getting a bunch of Perk magazines here. God, I gotta subscribe to Perk magazine. I get Pork magazine. Throwing knives, perk points, paper plate filled with food, a book. I love it. What more could a man want?
You're fucking dead!
Sharpshooting for champion Grace Armstrong. And this will get us into that. Oh man, I usually die when that happens. For some reason, pulling the parachute just kills you. Like it makes you... I think it tells the game you're going full speed or something. Wasn't I in here? She just runs in. I was scheming to get into this room, this building. Again, not a registered dietitian, not a nutritionist, although there's a huge brewing kind of war, turf war in a way, between dietitians, nutritionists, and not between, but among. There's you know, as there's a ton of science behind this fat stuff. We really screwed the pooch with our insistence on basing our diets around carbohydrates, because it you know, it's carbohydrates in every meal, man. You just think it's standard foods. It's everywhere. And I understand there's economic stuff going on too. It's not so simple, but a lot of traditional dietitians are being kind of questioned, going, so if your dietary advice is so good, if you really know what you're talking about, then why is obesity spreading? Why is diabetes spreading? Why are diabetes-related conditions spreading? Why is chronic conditions caused by insulin resistance and elevated insulin levels spreading? If we know what we're doing, why is it all getting worse? Because the recommended guidelines are carbohydrate based. And
Crazy to say,
so,
but if none of this
and there's some interesting court cases even in Australia and South Africa, stuff that you could look into if you're interested in all that. Let's see, what's going on here? Bring it on! Shoot that helicopter, Jess! I do kind of want to try. What the hell are they talking about anyway? My diet? I eat a lot of meat? I don't even remember what point I was getting at. So I'm not changing my... Feeling better. It's also good for epilepsy. Like, it's a low fat, or high fat, low carb diet can be helpful for treating epilepsy and migraines. There's all kinds of anecdotal evidence and research evidence. It's showing positive effects for people who have brain issues. And for me, I can actually get... I mean, it's hard to measure this, so, you know, one man's experience, but I'm pretty self-aware. I'm pretty dialed into my moods. I've had depression since I was a little over half a decade old, probably, something around there. You know, and I think it's better with it. I feel like it doesn't... It's not cured or anything, but it seems like the floor is raised up a bit. I don't know. Just doesn't quite have the grip. And that's a fact. That's a consequence of lots of other factors, which is why it's difficult to just declare that that's the reason. But feels different, and the main thing I like about it is
Preppers around here don't know shit.
yeah, that's
My
right.
granny would school 'em.
Hunger is different. I eat once a day now. I eat dinner. I eat like a big dinner, usually kind of late. It's not a great habit, but I don't think about food. It's not in my head as much. I don't have sugar cravings. My tastes have changed incredibly. Like I eat Baker's chocolate. I eat 100% cacao chocolate, which is keto friendly. It's very high fat, very low sugar, and you can have some carbs. You just have very little. It's not about fighting insulin or fighting carbs. It's about reorienting our food in a way that it is more in line with how our bodies are made.
Nice clean headshot.
That's the whole
is
thing. We
pretty
didn't
sweet.
evolve eating
Arrow right to the
grains.
eye,
We didn't
dead
evolve
before
eating
they even
tons
hit
of
the
fruit. We had occasional
Sometimes
seasonal
I
access to
think
fruit and seasonal access to like bees and stuff and tubers perhaps. But the majority of our ancestors' diet, going back to monkey times, but all the way through Homo erectus, was meats, fats, shellfish, insects, probably quite a lot of. We're really, really, really designed to run on fat. Look up elite athletes. LeBron James does keto. Kim Kardashian does keto. Both of those people can afford experts, is my point. Cutting edge experts. There's a case of, and then I'm going to end this video because now I'm just doing a podcast about keto. This is fucking stupid. But there's a case in, I don't know, some European, not in, but these European dudes, these 4 dudes, where they're from doesn't matter, but they broke the world record for rowing across the Atlantic in a rowboat. It's like one of those big ass ocean rowboats, but they broke the record by 5 days. They did it with no sugar, no carbs.
Good one.
Just like I took out that guy. They did it, these big burly, strapping Viking looking guys, they look like rugby players or something. They smashed the record. 5 days. No carbs. They were eating sausages and cheese and stuff. I mean, I don't know exactly what they're eating, but they probably were eating jerky and fat, oils and whatever. There's all kinds of elite athletes that are getting into, like, especially endurance stuff, runners. I've seen people, people who are in the running world getting into doing races, and what's nice about it is you don't have to grab those cups of goo, or you don't have to squirt those packets of carbs into your mouth while you're running. You don't have to, you can just you run off your own fat. I'm guessing there's probably an optimal way to kind of prepare for a race or something, as all elite athletes are looking to do, is to find the best edge they can get, staking their entire careers on it, and changing into a fat-centric diet seems to be helping a lot of people. It's certainly helping me. And there's also a percentage of the population that can handle carbs and don't. So it's a big, complicated picture, but it offers a lot of hope because there's a lot of evidence that it can essentially reverse. Cure would be another word. Diabetes, which normally we treat by, oh yeah, go ahead and eat carbs, but we're gonna inject you with insulin, which you're gonna be like kind of a slave to the needle or however you deliver your insulin. And it's a progressive disease. It can't really get worse. You can only manage it with insulin. Or you can stop eating the fucking shit that causes the problem, which is the carbohydrates, which raise your insulin levels, which cause your pancreas to basically wear out and your insulin resistance to go up, which forces your more production of it. Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this, guys. I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. I've been persuaded by it, though. I find it very... And also, my older brother, who's a scientist, I had him look at, not that he's the expert or anything, but he can smell bullshit of science. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is this a reputable publication? Like, does this seem... So I send him stuff, and he's also looked into it himself. He knows how brains work. He teaches how brains work to very smart people who are also becoming neuroscientists. So I trust his judgment when it comes to science stuff. Again, I'm biased, but I could make a good case if you ask me to. Uh-oh. I reloaded. Blow her. Oh, he signaled. Not if I have anything to say about that. I know, lady. I'm shooting a flare. Oh, something's going on here. I was trying to slide. Does that dinosaur head make me more visible? Ah, just died. Uh-oh. Now I'm nervous about how far back we'll be. Anyway, Windows sucks, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. I love you. Thanks for liking, subscribing. See you soon. Bye.